Hey everyone, welcome to our full video review for the Asus GL703. To start things off, we need to go over the specs of the machine. So, the CPU inside is an Intel Kaby Lake i7-7700HQ. The GPU inside is a GTX 1050 with 4GB of GDDR5. Memory included is 16GB of DDR4. For storage, there's a 1TB SSHD hybrid drive. For connectivity, there's built-in Gigabit Ethernet LAN, integrated 802.11ac wireless, and Bluetooth 4.1. Powering the device is a 4-cell smart lithium-ion battery pack rated at 64 watt-hours, and it comes with a 180 watt AC adapter. There is a built-in HD webcam above the 17.3-inch FHD anti-glare matte type screen at the resolution of 1920 by 1080. On the left-hand side of the machine is an Ethernet port, an HDMI 2.0 port, one mini display port, USB 3.0 port, headphone out and audio in combo jack, and the 180 watt power port. And on the right hand side, there is a 3-in-1 card reader, another USB 3.0 port, one USB 2.1 port, and a USB 3.1 Type-C port. As for the keyboard on the GL703, the Aura Core keyboard controller features 2 presets, Color Cycle and Breath, as well as full keyboard and zone color customization. Typing is nice, the keys are snappy and tactile, and the C panel is stiff and has minimal flex. Down below, the trackpad is pretty responsive and the entire trackpad is clickable. If you want to right click though, you must use the bottom right corner or do a 2-finger click. Up above we have the B panel and the 17.3-inch anti-glare screen. The screen is very bright and has a wide viewing angle of 178 degrees, and overall colors look good. The body is part plastic and part aluminum, but is very stiff and feels really solid. It doesn't feel heavy or bulky, even though it has a 17.3-inch screen. It sports the Asus ROG brushed metal finish and has red accents on the back. Overall, it has a pretty clean look. Included in the box is one user manual and warranty, as well as the 180 watt power adapter. The weight of the device by itself is right at 6.5 pounds, and if you're going to bring the charging cables along with you, the total weight of all of it together is 7.6 pounds. Pulling out our decibel meter and getting some noise readings while gaming away from the device, we had decibel readings of 45, and as we got up close in front of the device, we had readings right around 50. Moving on to our benchmarks, we started things off with Firestrike, which scored 5,430, which makes it better than 28% of all machines that have ran this test. Moving on to Cinebench, we ran OpenGL and averaged 94 FPS, and our CV score for the processor was 727. You can see how it stacks up on the left-hand side of the screen. Onto our real-world tests of games, we started things off with PUBG on very low, low, and on medium, and averaged 77, 67, and 55 FPS. The temperature of the GPU while testing was at 75 degrees, and the CPU was at 74. Our second test was Rise of the Tomb Raider on low, medium, and on high. We averaged 72, 51, and 44 FPS. The GPU's temperature was at 74, and the CPU's temperature was also at 74. The third game we tested was Dirt Rally on low, medium, and on high. We averaged 106, 77, and 67 FPS. The GPU's temperature was at 75, and the CPU's was at 74. And our final test was Hitman on low, medium, and high, with readings of 60, 55, and 44. The GPU's temperature was at 75, and the CPU's was at 74. If you're looking to put a personal touch on your machine, be sure to check out our extensive customization options before checkout, including upgrades available to RAM, storage, cooling, overclocking, custom paint, hydro and graphic wraps, laser etching, and much, much more. If you'd like to take a closer look at any of the specific BIOS menus, make sure you pause the video on the one that you would like to view closer. If not, be sure to check out the product link in the description or leave any comments down below if you have questions for us here at Exotic PC. I've been Andrew saying thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for future product overviews and reviews.